Okay. So I actually worked on that for 3 hours, which is very surprising. Um, Basically, I did a ton of research to figure out what video editor I wanted to download and use. Starting, well, actually, technically, I'm not going to be starting to use it yet because I don't know how to use it very well. I still know how to use Windows Movie Maker much better. But eventually, I'm going to completely switch over to the new video editor that I download. So yeah, I actually did quite a bit of research, and it kind of came down. So basically, first of all, I determined that I want to use a free video editor. Um, Wait, why am I cubing? Um, it came down to the fact that I wanted to use a free video editor, at least for now, because I really do not need the features that would only be found in a paid video editor. What is it called? A not free. A paid video editor. Like, I do not need all those advanced features yet. And maybe never. I might never need those features. So there's no point to buying the very expensive ones. And so then I had to determine what was the best free video editor. And I kind of narrowed it down to two, which was HitFilm Express and DaVinci Resolve. And note that DaVinci Resolve is the editor I actually downloaded several months ago on my old computer just so I could do that one. Just so I could like combine two video clips onto the same, put two video clips on the screen at the same time. That's literally all I wanted to do for that video. And then I never used it again. I never used that program again because it was so incredibly difficult to learn how to use for somebody who had never used that type of video editor before. Like, it was so incredibly difficult to use, to figure out how to use it. And so yeah, I was heavily considering downloading that. It basically came down to, well, obviously, so basically I had to choose between those two, and the general idea that I got about those two editing programs is that I think that HitFilm Express probably has less features than DaVinci Resolve, but DaVinci Resolve is probably much more difficult to learn how to use. That's the general idea that I got from doing all the research. Now, it's entirely possible I'm completely mistaken, and that actually DaVinci Resolve is actually easier to learn. But that's just the idea that I got from reading that stuff. So for that basically for that reason alone is the reason why I chose HitFilm Express. So, like, I got a general feeling that like DaVinci Resolve is really unintuitive to use, and it's very difficult to learn how to use compared to other video editors. So that's why I downloaded HitFilm Express, and I also watched I watched a couple of the video tutorials, but they were slightly helpful, but not super helpful just yet. Like the basic tutorials they have, I don't find them to be all that helpful at all. So far, like, yeah, I kind of did. It kind of did show me how to do some stuff, which is nice. I'm not sure how I'm gonna go about learning how to use it. It might end up just being a lot of trial and error. Instead of using some random like online course, unless I can find some kind of formalized online course for it, that would be nice. Because I don't like watching the video tutorials very much. Um, I don't know, maybe I'm either gonna watch the video tutorials, find an alternative, or just figure it out myself, which obviously I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd have to refer to something other than, unless I wanted to waste my life away trying to figure out how to use it. So I don't necessarily know exactly how I'm gonna learn to use it. I have those options, which is the video tutorials for sure. I don't know if there's like any other alternatives to watching the video tutorials, because I didn't find this with it. I mean, I guess I was just watching like basic overviews of it. Like, they were not like specific tutorials on how to do a specific thing, which I would prefer to watch something like that goes way more in depth on it, and it's like much more slowed down, so I can actually follow along better, because he was going so fast, and he was talking about like 10 billion different things as fast as he possibly could. Like, how is that even helpful? It kind of gives you a general overview of how to do it, but anyways, I kind of got discouraged after, honestly, like after watching those videos. I kind of got discouraged and stopped. And I think I'm not giving up. I was about to say I'm giving up on it for today. I don't want to do that anymore today. So basically, but I'm not gonna just stop doing work today, because technically this is kind of like my full-time job at the moment, even though I'm not making money yet. I'm gonna have to work full-time on it in order to actually get something out of it. So I need to continue doing stuff. I can't just stop after 3 hours, which is why I'm making another vlog. And also, how few people actually do what I'm doing. I have never heard of a single person. With the amount of subscribers that I currently have, I've never heard of a single person deciding that they are going to make a living off of YouTube, even though they only have 489, or no, I lost 2 subscribers, so 487 subscribers. I've never heard of anybody doing that. They're completely done with school. They drop out of school, and they just dedicate their life to basically growing their YouTube channel. I've never heard of something like that before. It seems like most YouTubers. Here's the path that most YouTubers take. They do the YouTube as a hobby, and then but they're still in school or they have a job. And then once their channel starts making enough money, then they quit their job in school and just focus entirely on the channel. But I'm doing the exact opposite. I'm starting without making any money and without very many subscribers, and trying to build it up. Oh no. Wait a minute. Oh, and by the way, I'm currently listening to a soundtrack called, what is it called? I wish I had just put the name of it as the playlist name instead of an abbreviation. What the heck was I thinking? It's called Shattered Sky. I'm listening to Shattered Sky OST, and it's a very long OST. It's actually 3 hours long. Which is, I was originally going to put this on a CD, but I realized that it's way too long to put on a CD. But anyways, Yep, this is one of the new soundtracks I downloaded yesterday. It's pretty interesting. But anyways, so nice. Yippee skippy. I just love it when people can hear me talking, not. So, what was I talking about? What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, I was just talking about how weird it is what I'm doing. This is weird. Like, almost nobody does. Like, it's because nobody actually has the opportunity to do this. I guess I'm kind of lucky, honestly. But I just feel very nervous. And I just feel like I'm gonna fail because I have no clue what the heck I'm doing. And I haven't succeeded up to this point, but that's because I didn't really put any effort into it. Except for when I was like 11 years old, but I was way too young to actually know what I was supposed to do at that point. I epically failed. My video ideas were terrible. Basically, I made a Minecraft Let's Play series. I actually already talked about this in a previous vlog. But basically, I literally already did try to become a YouTuber when I was like, did I say 11? I wasn't 11. I think I was 12 or 13. I think I was 12. For sure, I was 12. Yeah. So anyways, I was 12. When I first tried to become a YouTuber, I tried to become a Minecraft YouTuber. I tried making a Minecraft Let's Play series, and basically it's a Minecraft survival series, and also other things like Hunger Games. I think Hunger Games and Minecraft Survival were the two main things I did. Honestly, I was kind of copying. Well, I don't know. I wasn't really copying me, myself, and Pi, but I wasn't trying to copy anyone else's like style of video. I was trying to make my own style of video. But yeah, I didn't get any. My videos did not get views at all. And that was a problem mostly with the video ideas themselves, rather than with the video quality, because the quality wasn't okay. Scratch that. The quality at first was really, really bad because I was literally using a camera to record the screen. But then I eventually downloaded. Okay, of course I paid $40. But I downloaded Fraps because that's what me, myself, and Pi use. So like, oh, I'll use that. So my video quality actually went up significantly once I had Fraps, but that did not translate into more views. I did not get any more views on the videos even after the quality went up. The video production quality. So probably the main factor as to there's probably two main factors. One main factor is that I was a small channel. It's really hard for small channels to grow quickly on YouTube. And for another thing, it's probably the main factor that it failed is that the video ideas were terrible. I mean, basically the premise of most of my videos was playing Minecraft survival and just playing, making progress in the Minecraft survival world. And lots of Let's Players have done that before and gotten lots of views. But why did mine fail and all the other ones succeeded? Let's see. Let's think about this. What was the reason why I failed? Okay, why am I even talking about this? Well, I mean, my lack of personality has something to do with it. It has to be something related to that, right? Um, I'd have to go. I should like go back and watch those and see what I was doing. I can't really remember them very well. I can't really remember like the content of the videos all that well. Oh wow, we're currently playing a 15-minute long track. This track is 15 minutes long. What? Anyways, is that like the credits or something? I don't know. So, like, I think my hypothesis is that my older videos failed because the video ideas were bad. It's probably about 90%. I don't even know the percentage, but I'd say that's the majority of the reason why they failed was because the video ideas were bad. I don't know if, okay, so my personality is part of it. But personality is basically a part of the video idea, right? Because that has to be a factor. That's like one factor out of many factors. Basically, it's the personality, what I do in the video. So it's like what I do. Okay, okay. So it's like what I do in the video, how I do that. What am I talking about? I don't even know what I'm doing. So basically, what did I do in my Minecraft survival videos? Well, I played Minecraft survival. Okay, I don't remember the specifics. I just remember like I built a house, I built a mine, I cut down trees, I went caving, I made farms. Like I did that stuff. That's what most people do in Minecraft survival, right? That's what I did in the videos. But how did I do it? For one, well, personality kind of factors into the how, because basically I have commentary. I'm self-commentating while I'm doing it, and trying to make it interesting by talking while I'm doing it. And there's also the editing. Editing is a part of the how. Editing is a part of the how. Like, how do you present what you're doing with editing? And basically it was just cuts. I would just cut stuff. I would just cut together a bunch of clips of me doing things and talking about stuff. So basically, it was probably a combination of the material substance of the video, like what I was doing wasn't interesting enough on its own. And my personality did not enhance the entertainment value very much of what I was doing, and the editing was, I mean, it was fine, but it didn't do enough. It wasn't entertaining enough. And also I was 12. That might be a factor. That might be like one tiny little reason. I mean, but aren't there like 12-year-olds who actually gain like a large following? I don't know. I don't know if there are actually young kids who actually are like YouTubers on their own. Usually, if they are a YouTuber, their parents help them with it or something. I don't know. I was 12. What the heck? I was 12. I thought I could actually succeed. I thought I knew what I had to do, and I was doing it right there. I was making the videos, and nothing happened. Nothing. I gained 20 subscribers. Dude, that is bad. I had only 20. I think it went up to like 28 subscribers. Okay, fine. 30 subscribers. I got 30 subscribers. And guess what? Okay, think about this. The vast majority of the videos on my personal YouTube channel right now. Okay, clarification. All those Minecraft videos were on a different YouTube channel other than Noah Simcox. They were on the channel Total Gamers 101. Or is it Total Gaming? Dang, I forgot. It was either Total Gamers 101 or Total Gaming 101. I think it was Total Gaming 101. Yeah. But yeah. Think about this. The vast majority of the videos on my personal Noah Simcox YouTube channel are super, super low effort, and most of them are only a few seconds long. And yet I have 487 subscribers compared to the Minecraft channel, which had high effort videos with lots of editing. They were all pretty long videos, and that only got 30 subscribers. Now, a factor to that, there's a couple of factors to why that happened. First of all, that channel only lasted, I don't know, like 1 year, whereas my Noah Simcox channel has been up for basically about 7 years, maybe almost 8 years. So it had more time to gain those subscribers, and basically the main factor as to why I got so many subscribers was 2 of my videos going viral. But why did my videos go viral? Think about why they went viral. First of all, the first video that I had that went super viral, not super viral, but more viral than anything else I'd ever uploaded, was my Crash Twinsanity 1359 world record. So basically, here's the weird thing. Well, I got a 1415, and that was starting to get views. If that had been the final record, that might have been the replacement for this video. But I got a 1359. Now the reason why this 1359 still is gaining views faster than my newer record videos, well, first of all, I probably don't even know why. But my theory is that it's just been up on YouTube longer, and it has more views sooner than the other videos. There's like a bias in the algorithm against new videos for some reason. Like, even though it's a current world record, it's not gaining views as fast as the old record, because the old record was uploaded longer ago and it has more views already. Like, that's my theory for why that one gets more views. But I'm not sure if that's even right. But basically, the 1359, even though it's a former world record, still gets way more views per day. It gets about like 80 to 100 views a day, whereas 80 to 100 views every 2 days, whereas the 1340 current world record video only gets about 30 to 50 views every 2 days. So that was one video that went viral. And the reason why it went viral, well, for one thing, it's a world record speed run. So that's something, I guess. But guess what? I have like 5 world record speedruns, and only a couple of them went viral. So, like, my 1358 has like 35,000 views. My 1351 was the world record for several months, and it ended up getting about 4,000 views. But yeah, for some reason it was overshadowed by the 1358 and only got 4,000 views. And then I got a 1350 that only lasted about a month, that didn't get very many views. And then 1347, that was only for a few weeks, and then 1340, and that's been the record for, like, when did I get that? A few months ago? Oh yeah, I got that basically like in the beginning of June, so it's been the record for a couple months. It has about 1,000 views now. But my 1358 still gets more views. To this day, I'm not sure why. I already explained why, but so like, I think the only reason that those videos went viral is because they were world record speed runs. Like if they were just normal speed runs, they wouldn't have gotten that many views. So like world record speed run, one method to gaining lots of views, getting a world record speed run. And then the other video that went viral was my 3.48 Rubik's Cube solve. And guess what? That's not going to happen again for who knows how long. That's just a completely random lucky thing that happens. And guess what? I just recently got a 3.96 Rubik's Cube solve. That video hasn't gone viral. It only got like 60 views and then it stopped getting views. I've gotten tons of really good Rubik's Cube solve, like 4.43, 4.46. I've gotten tons of 4s that I uploaded. Now here's the thing, maybe it went viral because of the title and the thumbnail. So basically my title was Rubik's Cube solved in 3.48 seconds, whereas the title of my 396 was just 3.96, which is probably not ideal for going viral. So maybe I need better titles and thumbnails. That's probably another big factor. If I put the titles and thumbnails on every single one of my videos, probably a few of them would go viral just because of the title and thumbnail. So basically, the 348, why did it go viral? First of all, the title. I mean, the thumbnail was just me with my hands up, like after I got the 348. But yeah, that's a decent thumbnail. The other reason it went viral was because it was extremely fast solve, only 3.48 seconds. And I noticed most of the comments in the comment section are cubers, because most of them are referencing the fact that my time was only 0.01 away from the world record. So basically, it was a really fast solve. It was 0.01 away from the current world record. It was just a ridiculously crazy solve with a last layer skip. Oh man. But here's the thing about that video. It only went viral for about 2 months, and then it stopped going viral. It was basically from like February to April of 2021 when it went viral. And then after that, it just stopped getting views for some reason. I'm not sure why that happened. But that's my most viewed video by far. It has 94,000 views. It literally gained like 94,000 views in a matter of 2 months, which is ridiculous. It was getting like 1,000 or 2,000 views every single day. What even is that? It was growing exponentially faster than my 1359 video. But then it stopped, which is so sad. So, lessons to take from those two videos is getting a world record speedrun could make your video go viral. There's lots of world record speedruns that have like millions of views, but they're usually on like more popular games. But if I was to speedrun more popular games, I would probably get more views, right? But the question is, do I want to actually do that, or do I just want to keep speedrunning? Let's see. Well, guess what? Nothing. And then the other video was at 3.48, which the only way I could replicate that is if, well, first of all, I could probably change the title on my 3.96, like Rubik's Cube solved in 3.96 seconds, and maybe put a thumbnail on that video. So if I make a couple of cosmetic changes to the 396 video, it could go viral like the 348. But the question is, so basically, here's the problem though. I don't think this is a sustainable way to make money on YouTube, because you can't make money off of short videos on YouTube. I don't think that's how it works. You have to, basically the amount of money you make depends, I actually don't know if this is true, but I think this is true. The amount of money you make depends on the watch time on your videos, not the actual number of views. Now, if you add up all the watch time for my most viral video, it's quite a bit of hours of watch time. So I mean, I guess you can make money off of small, shorter videos, but you probably won't make nearly as much money, right? I'm not sure. This is all stuff I have to find out. And also I need to find a Discord server where I can actually talk to people about all this stuff, because I literally don't have anybody to talk to. I'm doing everything by myself right now, but it would be really nice if I had a community of people to refer to. But anyways, my idea is that probably longer videos with much more higher watch hour times are the videos that make the most money. Oh yeah, let's just make a note of something. Well, first of all, a lot of advice that people give about making a YouTube channel is just do it because you love doing it. And, well, I don't know if I actually love making YouTube videos. What I love are my hobbies. I already have gone through this point multiple times, or actually just once. But basically, I love my hobbies, but the only way to do my hobbies is to make a YouTube channel out of it. So that's what I'm doing right now. The only way to make money from that, because I don't want to work a normal job. But the YouTube thing would actually be basically a substitute, and it would serve the same purpose as a normal traditional job. But maybe it would be more fun than a traditional job. I guess that was my thinking. So, but the question is, would I actually? Well, probably. I think I would. I think I would prefer given the choice between accounting or making YouTube videos. The choice seems obvious, if that choice even existed to begin with. Which I think it does, but we're going to have to see if that is in fact the case. Why am I going? 33 minutes? Come on, dude. You know what? I don't care if it goes over 43. It's fine. Really? You're gonna talk for this long? What was I? I keep getting sidetracked about what I'm talking about. Can we just focus on what we're doing today and not the long-term plan? I literally haven't even made a plan. I'm just kind of doing stuff. Like this morning, I researched what's the best video editor. I chose a video editor and I downloaded the video editor, and that's what I did this morning. It took about 3 hours, but that was probably one of the hardest parts. Hardest. I don't know what's going to be harder, trying to find the video editor or trying to learn how to use the video editor. I feel like learning to use video editor is going to be a hard process too. But once I learn how to use it, it's going to be great. I'm still used to Windows Movie Maker, but once I get used to it, I mean, how long can it possibly take to get used to using what is it called? HitFilm? I literally forgot what it was called. HitFilm Express. I mean, basically, HitFilm Express just has way more features than Windows Movie Maker. It's very obvious I need to use that instead of Windows Movie Maker. I can do so much more stuff, like my 100 subscriber base. Mainly, the thing I'm thinking of, well, the main features I'm thinking of are like zoom, zooming in and out, and layering video. What is it even called? Like showing multiple videos on the screen at the same time. What is that even called? But basically that, like zooming in and out and showing multiple videos on the screen at the same time. I can put text. I don't know if I want to do like animations and stuff for the text, on screen text, but that's not as important to me. But and like all kinds of random effects and whatnot. Like I felt way too limited by Windows Movie Maker when I was making the 100 subscriber video, but it was literally only the feature of, the only limiting feature was the zoom. Because basically what I would do for zooming in, which I don't know if I'm even going to do that all that much anyways. Do I really need to zoom in that much? Also, I probably am going to need to use something like Photoshop to create images for my videos rather than just videos. So I can't just use the video editor by itself. I'm just not realizing that. And also I need something like that to make thumbnails. Wait. Like what if there was what if I looked up a step guide to becoming a YouTuber? Oh, wow. Or I could just pay someone else to edit my videos and make my thumbnails. But guess what? I don't have money to do that. This whole project is supposed to make money, not cost money. Well, of course, if you spend the money, you will get returns for your investment. But I do have money to spend, but I don't want to waste it just yet. I want to save as much as I can because I don't know how fast it's going to run out, but I don't want to like pay a video editor and a person to make thumbnails right away. I haven't even started making a video yet. Well, like, technically I could skip the whole process of learning how to use a video editor if I paid someone else to do it, but guess what? I probably should do it myself first because I need to have my certain way of doing it. My certain editing style. I need to make my own. Stop. This is the most cringe video of all time. Oh yeah, I still need to upload some stuff. So basically, all the vlogs from August 2nd to August 13th, I uploaded the first 15 of them, which went up to like August 10th yesterday, and I totally forgot I need to start uploading more from today, so I guess after this vlog I'll upload more. Yeah. And that won't even count towards my homework timer that I have. I hate how the volume of these songs changes so drastically. Dang it. But anyways. It's weird, like all the soundtracks I downloaded, like all of the volumes of the songs are actually quieter than like the ones I already had on my on Windows Media Player, so I had to turn up the volume, the bass volume on Windows Media Player, and then I keep having to adjust the volume because the volume of the songs keeps changing drastically, which I don't like. Why can't I just keep it at the same volume at all times? But anyways. I was gonna stop talking about big picture stuff, but then I started talking about it again. Dang it. It's already 39 minutes in. I don't feel like stopping right now. I literally spent this whole time talking about big picture stuff and never even talked about what I was going to do today. What was I going to do after this vlog? Well, I was going to start making a video. Wow! Good job! You just now said that. You've been waiting 40 minutes for me to tell you that I'm going to be making a video. And what better video to make than the year-long session? I think that's a good video idea, right? It's kind of a catchy thing. Like, I did a session on CS Timer for an entire year, but I need to make it a shorter title. Like, I did a year-long session. I did a year-long cubing session. I don't know. I did a year-long cubing session. I don't know if that's a good title. Like, I did a cubing session for an entire year. Might be better. I don't know. Like, the title is actually super, super important. Like, I'm kind of realizing that the title of YouTube videos is super important. Like, that might be one of the biggest factors, honestly, if your video gets views, which is so sad, but it's true, because the content of the video should be the biggest factor. But well, usually it is the biggest factor, but a very comparable factor, which shouldn't be as big of a factor as it is the title and thumbnail, which is probably why most of my videos don't go viral, because I never make a thumbnail and my titles aren't always the best. Like, my 396 video is just titled 3.96. Not the best title ever. Well, guess what? Guess what, though? I have videos that are like years old on my channel that were called Rubik's Cube solved in 5.66 seconds. And guess what? That video didn't go viral. So, what made it go viral? It probably was the fact that I got a 3.48, which is super fast. But anyways, I keep getting sidetracked again. I was going to make a video about my year-long session. I already recorded most of the footage for it. The question is, how do I... Okay, so the idea for the video is making a video about my year-long cubing session. But the subject material by itself might not be interesting enough to get views. So that means that it all depends on the execution of the video, which requires video editing. Mostly video editing, because I already recorded the footage. And I need to record a voiceover. Unless I don't record a voiceover, I could either have on screen, I could either have text that you read on screen for the entire video, or I could have a voiceover, which is probably better, but my voice sucks. So, also, is there anything good to eat for lunch? By the way, I got this. You probably already know this, but I got up this morning 3. I've been up since 3. Also, the video is going to go past 43 minutes, isn't it? Oh, it just now did. It just now did. Whoa. What is this? Why am I doing a vlog for this long? This is ridiculous. Come on. Like, is this a waste of time? So, like, the idea of making a video about a year-long cubing session, is that a good video idea by itself? I don't think it is. I don't think I'm going to get views just if I just simply show all the statistics from the year-long session. If I just dryly narrate, like, I did a year-long cubing session, here are some of the statistics, blah, 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 blah. Okay, thanks for watching. That is not going to do well at all. Right? So the execution of the video needs to pick up some of the slack by basically presenting the information in a very interesting way. I can't just present the information however I want. I have to present the information in an interesting way, which, what is an interesting way to present the information? What? These are the things I have to think about now. I've never had to think about such things before, and now I do. This is much harder than it looks. Making a YouTube channel is much harder than it looks. Dude, some people's YouTube channels are super low effort and they just so happen to get lots of views. Like, aren't there some random political channels where they, like, a guy literally just sits there rambling about politics for 10 minutes and then uploads it to YouTube and it gets like hundreds of thousands of views? Like, some videos are super low effort and get lots of views. It doesn't always directly correlate. Like, to be honest, like, Orange Peanut videos aren't very super high effort. He just reacts to like random videos and he gets lots of views. Like reacting, like watching Amy Schumer until I laugh for an hour. I mean, sure, that was a torturous process, but it